Salut și bine ați venit la un nou fantastic episod din Hogwarts Legacy. După cum știți, în episodul anterior am stat pe lângă profesorul Fig. Ne-a învățat multe lucruri și probabil și înainte de joc, dar na. Ce contează e că ne-am întors. Deci, trebuia să mergem în hall, în the common room, ok? Bun. Până acum jocul mi se pare genial. Absolut, haide, să discutăm, să ne facem prieteni. Bună ziua, Sebastian. Slytherin student, pardon.
You're the new
Student.
fifth year.
Student.
I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Și eu, Sebastian. Ha!
Not everyone
Ce
has a
coincidență.
ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Da, și George, bine. Hai să nu părem speriați.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled.
Mulțumesc.
We can talk more later.
Hai să... Nu știu, what are you
What
reading?
book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean? Haide să-l
You
întrebăm,
saying some
socializăm.
spells aren't taught at Hogwarts?
Îți blestemele alea, așa-i?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Mulțumesc, Tom Holland. Bun, haide la Imelda și la Ominis. Doamne, ce nume au ăștia, bă, incredibil.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Ooh.
Not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you.
Sunt eu, Sebastian.
Should have listened to me.
Corect? Da.
I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
Păi ai
I'm
văzut.
Imelda, by the way.
Este
Shame I
expert.
wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Dovedește-o. I wish I had been there. Hai să...
Perhaps Professor
O
Fig's
cucerim pe
friend would
doamnă.
have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you fly a lot?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time.
Ooh.
There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Bine. You seem to know about
Are you the keen with
wizard
chess
chess.
fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Nu știu să joc șah, deci nu mă bag. Very well, then.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Bun, și mai este Ominis. Ok, nu, n-am vrut să fac asta. Mă scuzi.
I think I heard one.
Pești?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Based on all the
Asta e orb?
chatter in
Așa e că e
your
orb.
common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year.
Îl văd după cum se uită.
I'm ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
El văd, el nu.
Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I do like to make an entrance.
If I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Two mermaids often appear
Did
outside
that
the
student
common
say
room.
He thought he heard a mermaid.
E sirene în jocul ăsta.
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Did you suspect it being
Were you
Slytherin?
expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar
Oho.
Slytherin, one of the four
Băiatul de
founders
bani,
of
gata.
Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Aștia nu sare departe de
Thank you,
copac.
Ominous.
Mulțumesc,
Very nice to
Ominous.
meet you.
Ne auzim altă
Pleasure was
dată.
all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Sper că poți să te torturezi cândva, fără spărarea.
Is the new fifth year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Ce e ăsta? Globul. Atât? Ok. Haide, profesor Weasley. Vin după tine. Uite-l aici. Uite-o aici. Am uitat. Pardon. Și? Ok.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Corect?
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Aha. Bun, deci trebuie să învăț
As
mult.
you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
O, da? Mi-a dat o carte.
Here you are.
Mulțumesc. Și așa învăț tot? Intră în cap? Sau s-a stricat cartea, pur și simplu?
What is it?
It is a
Oh,
wizard's
e o carte, bă.
field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning.
Din nou,
so that
glume
you
proaste.
master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Mulțumesc, profesor Weasley. Nu, doar m-am uitat la ea.
Thank you, Professor.
Ba nu.
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Jurnal.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Bine, doamnă. Haideți.
This way.
Stați că e un chest aici. Nu vă grăbiți. Ok, deci aici îmi pun lucrurile, nu pot să iau nimic. Pot să aprind asta?
Lumos.
Ok, nu cred. Vin, doamnă, stați, nu vă grăbiți.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Încă un chest. Poate din asta pot să iau ceva.
Do keep up.
Asta e periculos, bă. Fix aia am vrut să fac, doamnă. Ați văzut? Păi stați puțin. Ce e asta? Ok, nu vrea.
Revelio.
Am luat-o. Kelpie statue. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Oh! You just unlocked the Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Da? Facem challenge-uri. Field Guide Challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Oh, perfect. Păi chiar vreau să fac asta. Deci de aici le facem. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. The new challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Ok. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Deci mai una. Perfect. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards to unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Bun. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Bine. Cred că la chestul ăla se referă, nu? Ăla de acolo. De câte spell-uri ies. Ia asta ce face. Pe ăsta e fain. Îl blochez în timp. Mamă, ăsta în gheață. Ăsta ce face. Wow, ce fain. De-abia aștept. Haideți, doamnă, sunteți entuziasmat să învăț căile vrăjitorilor. Nu? Nu acasă, bine. Uite, un chest acolo, la mine în cameră. Și uite, mă, că este pe aici. Le văd prin pereți. Oh, bună ziua, domnilor.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ok. Central Hall. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Ok, bun. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Ok, bun. Deci, select the library and next region to continue. Asta? Bun. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use AD to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames. Ok, aici, deci.
And here we are. Quite
Am
the time
ajuns.
saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Dacă tot doar loading-ul ăla, cred că ajungea mai rapid pe jos, da, na.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Bun. Aha, uite a doua pagină. Ai ce căutăm? Ba, nu, e doar o carte care zboară.
Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Hopa.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Dark
And
Arts.
I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Ok,
Thank
thank you,
you, Professor
Professor.
Weasley.
Destul
A lot
dialog
to
momentan.
absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival.
Da, nu mă mir. Păi,
specifically about
trebuie să
what
păstrăm
happened
secretul.
after that awful dragon attack.
Da, e secret,
My
îmi pare rău.
suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't. Îmi pare rău, doamnă. Îmi place de dumneavoastră, dar nu vreau să vă spun adevărul.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil.
Oh,
Professor
a spus
Your ears must have
dialog
been burning.
haios.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Da, George, nu.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat.
No, foarte bine.
I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes,
Bine,
Professor.
doamnă.
Come and find me in my class.
Am înțeles, te rog, lasă-mă în pace.
Both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Mulțumesc, doamnă. Haide, profesore Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I-am zis că nu s-a întâmplat nimic, dar dacă dumneavoastră decideți să mă lăudați, vă respect decizia.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Bun. You can track available quests from the map. Deci am două misiuni. Deci astea sunt main quest-uri, ok, am înțeles. Defense against the Dark Arts class, Charms class. Uite, mergem la asta, că mă face mai curios.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Bine, domnule profesor, te rog, lasă-mă în pace, eliberează-mă. Bine.
For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Bine. Să pornim. Ok, nu știu ce să auzim, m-am speriat puțin. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Pe aici este drumul. Mă ghidează fluturii mei. Cred că ăștia sunt fluturi. Opa, așa. De-abia aștept să pot să zbor. Ce s-a auzit? Bună. O, ce cântă aici băieții. Hai mai sus, să vedem. Înainte să mergem la misiune, să explorăm puțin această școală. Salut.
You could do better than that.
Pisica. Bună, pisica. Poți să mângâi pisica. Îți două pisici. Hai să dăm un Revelio. Poate vedem ceva pe aici. Aha, uite acolo. Ce e asta? Ah, ok.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Mulțumesc, doamnă. Ce s-a întâmplat? Ce-a trecut? E o fantomă! Deci, se bat fantomele. A, s-a dus prin pereți. Professor Fig's classroom. Poți să fur de aici ceva. Uite. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, adică eu, a fifth year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. Aha. Poate ne expose lui Profesorul Fig. Poate are ceva ascuns aici. Hai să mai căutăm. Uite, are și laborator secret. A, uite pe Profesorul Fig. Ok, am vrut să-l asasinez. Se pare că nu se poate. Bună ziua, profesore. Ah, un chest, desigur. Cred că scapă. Blue leather gloves. Armură nouă. Excelent. Dă-mi-le aici. Dă-le încoa. Păi altceva. Perfect. Arată așa misterios acum. Uite, băgăm și o șarfă. Outfit, ok, nu pot. Uite, pot să-i răstorn cărțile. Ce e asta? Încă un chest. Collection updated. Ok. Pot să sparg astea? Uite un chest aici. Am înțeles, doamnă. Ai mai spus asta de 3 ori. Cred. Cold doar. Ok, nimic special. În dulapuri pot să caut? Nu cred. Ce e aici? Aici ceva zid invizibil? Nu. Ok, am crezut că e baie, dar nu. E baie. Pot să investighez. Pot să trag apa. Le trag la toate. Hei! Ok, scuze, n-am vrut să deranjez. Ce ar trebui să-i fac lui chestul ăsta? Lasă-mă înăuntru. Ok, nu merge așa. Nu merge cu violența. Un tablou. Bă, sunt întors. Vezi ce faci. Asta se mișcă, așa-i?
Revelio.
Bine, nu se mișcă. Mă gândeam eu că... Încă un chest. Level 1 loc. Oh. Ok, nu pot să sar jos. Hei, scuze. Bună ziua, domnule. Ok, nu vrea să discutăm. Hai și mai sus. Am ajuns în Charms Classroom. Uite, încă niște pisici. Oh,
I'm not telling lies.
uite un clown.
Bruce. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Revelio.
Aha! Uite câte chestii pe aici. Ok, level 1 loc, n-am. Roll.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves.
Și se bat statuile. Și dau cap în cap.
And he says it's a flag.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Stai, ce ar trebui să fac
Both
aici?
wrong.
Ce înseamnă asta?
Revelio.
Sunetul ăla cred că înseamnă că am văzut ceva. Dar întrebarea e ce? Uite o vază. Ok, nu pot să o sparg. Se aude ceva. Ce tablou fain.
Revelio.
Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas, the Barney's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts, and he succeeded. Aha! Uite, fac lucruri faine, fac lucruri utile.
Revelio.
Fantom aici. Nu vrea să vorbească cu mine. Ce aici?
Revelio.
Doamne, cât de mare e castelul ăsta. Și nici... Nu cred că am văzut nimic din el.
What are you up to now?
Na. Asta e treaba mea. My dear Satyavati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge, who considered that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer. All muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to purpose the calculating of the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar. Whilst I find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I am so looking forward to our trip later this year to Yatnar, nu știu. I'm so looking forward to our trip later this year to Mantar, okay. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and do hope you are well. With love, Sucrita. Bă, ce vocabular au ăștia, mă, să moră de înțeleg vreun cuvânt de aici. Bine. De pot să-l citesc cum trebuie, aia am vrut să zic. Dar se pare că sunt... level 1 loc. Bă, nu-i bine, mă. Trebuie să învăț lockpicking, probabil ceva vrajă de lockpicking. Doamne, frate, cât de mare e castelul ăsta. Încă un chest. Dark Hair Biologist. Doamne, frate, ce cuvinte au ăștia, mă. Aha, s-a arătat ca un adevărat vrăjitor. Ce aici? Ceva magie.
Revelio.
Uite că văd ceva acolo, dar nu știu cum să ajung acolo. Uai, ce m-a speriat Dingo ăsta, că a fost fix lângă mine. Stai, ce, unde-i? Aha! Field guide page. Astronomy telescope. This telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky. Level 2. Deja spre avansat pentru voi. Ce parcurs am făcut aici? Un chest. 40 gold. Deci sunt foarte multe foi ascunse. Și trebuie să dau cu revelio ca să le văd. Îmi place. Îmi place să colecționez chestii în jocuri. Am găsit-o! Este o pagină din nou. Ogre skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix, or ogre, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was believed to foretell death. Deci nu e obligatoriu să facem quest-uri încă. Bună, studentule! Uai, ce m-am speriat de asta! Ok, am mai găsit o foaie, surprinzător.
I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as we're only
Trist.
one time per week, I can...
Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it is allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots.
Lavatory, not...
Deci avem un prankster aici, un prankster nebun. Uite încă o pagină aici, te-am văzut. Lachlan the Lanky. This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself for what precisely no one knows. Ok, am înțeles. Deși îmi distruge engleza, tot acest vocabular dezvoltat.
Revelio.
Încă una. Doamne, cât de bună-s. Map of Argyllshire. This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean Black Dragon. Doamne, ce cuvinte, incredibil. Îmi place. Iubesc jocul ăsta, incredibil. Doamne, cât de mare e harta. Și prima zonă. Ce-am făcut? Hei! Am intrat într-o broască. Uite un chest. Ash Brown. Ok. Nu știu ce am luat, dar pare important. Bine, deci nu pot să mă duc acolo. Ok. Hai înapoi în broască. Ha, ce fain-i. Uite încă o foaie. Portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir and as an example of what happens when incantations and improperly spoken he once said S instead of an F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Ha. Deci contează. Poți să grești o literă, se schimbă total. Ok, nu poți deschide asta încă. Hai să mai customizez caracterul dacă tot. Uite, ăștia sunt mai faini, ăștia sunt galbeni. Am și o șarfă mai faină, care se potrivește mai bine. Și cam atât.
Revelio.
Uite încă o pagină. Doamne, cât de bună-s la jocul ăsta. Stai. Aha, te-am găsit. Honeyduke's Passageway, hidden behind the statue of an one-eyed duke, which is a secret passageway from Hogwarts to the cellar at Honeyduke's. It can only be accessed using a particular charm. Ah, poate să descoperă mai târziu. Uite încă o ușă de asta, mă, dar nu înțeleg cum funcționează. 5-1. Ce înseamnă asta? 5-1. Și două semne de întrebare. Poate-i suma? 5 cu 1 cu cât face 11? Păi cu încă 5. Și atunci ar trebui să dau de 5 ori pe asta? Nu, stai, că asta e cealaltă formă. Unde-i... Ar mai... O, ce m-a speriat. Mai e o foaie pe acolo pe undeva. Uite, aia e jos, undeva. Uite, studenți. Bună ziua, copii. Am venit să iau această foaie de aici, pentru că am văzut-o. House Point Hourglasses. These large ornate hourglasses containing rubies, diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds are enchanted to keep count of house points for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, respectively. 8 din 8 pagini. 8 plus 20 HP. Uite, am făcut un challenge. 178 de metri până la misiune. Deja mai aud o foaie. Păi mi-am găsit activitatea preferată, caut foi în jocul ăsta. Până acum îl iubesc. E ca un joc pe care l-am visat. Hogwarts Crest. The Hogwarts coat of arms includes a lion, snake, eagle and badger, representing each of the 4 houses. Asta am știut. Along with the school motto. Draco dormiens nunc cam trilandus. Cine știe ce am invocat? Which means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Ah, ok, bun. Deci n-am invocat nimic rău. Uite, deja aud încă o foaie. Așa rapid sunt. Deci undeva aici și în dreapta, presupun.
Revelio.
Aha, uite aici. The Hogwarts architect, shown here surrounded by the 4 house mascots, designed and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside founder Rowena Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan. Doamne, ce fain e jocul ăsta până acum. Mă distrez găsind foi. Asta spune multe. O, scări. Uite, deja aud încă o foaie. Mă entuziasmez când văd foi și aud foi. Și aud binguri, ce înseamnă foi. Dar să aud bufnituri și aia mă face curios. Probabil aici este foaia. Aha, te-am descoperit. Am luat-o. Moving staircase. The savvy student is wise to keep an eye on the stairs, as they will change position without notice. While certain students may not mind being late for class, they may very well regret being late to dinner. Ah. Mergem sus. Sper că pot să văd lumea de sus. Ar fi grozav. Uai de viața mea, cine e ăsta? Oh, aur. Ce? Ce posta aia? Putem afla cine e asta până la urmă. This unusual suit of armor was created for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. Huh. Încă o foaie. Goblet of the Fire casket. The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Three Wizard tournament since the contest's establishment in the late 13th century. Ok? Uite câte chestii învățăm. Oh, Hogwarts Herbology Award. In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th-year Hufflepuff, Mirabel Garlic. From mandrakes to mistletoe and bubotubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with Flora has exceeded all expectations. Avem și premii pe aici. Cea mai bună școală.
Revelio.
Încă una. Asta am găsit din greșeală, sincer. Trophy room. This room contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver here by hand as a reminder of value of hard work. Aha! House Elf armor. This set of armor for a house elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elves to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize that armor could in fact be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disappeared right out of it, never to be seen again. Aș fi vrut să văd asta. Încă un chest. Am primit un outfit. Ia să vedem cât de badass arată. Altceva. Aici închis, nu? Da.
Revelio.
Încă o foaie aici. Uite, asta e centaur, ceva. Da, centaur armor. This unique set of armor was created as a misguided peace offering to a centaur leader. The gift was spurned, and the messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. The armor itself, battered with hoof marks, was later recovered and refurbished.
Revelio.
Aha, am găsit. Ravenclaw bust. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Doamne. Aha, încă una. Ravenclaw door knocker. To gain entrance to the Ravenclaw common room, one must solve a rather esoteric riddle using logic and reasoning posed by the eagle door knocker. O să încerc? Nu cred. Iară clownul ăla, mă. Portrait of Sir Cadogan. Sir Cadogan was allegedly friends with Merlin himself, and as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table, although he is only really known to the wizarding world. He is famous for his defeat of the Wyvern of Wee, and now spends his days challenging students to duels. Pot să lupt cu el? Nu cred. N-am voie. Încă. Probabil mai târziu o să am. Am ieșit afară.
Revelio.
Oh, pot să întorc astea. Ah. Păi și cum? Stai, ce? Deci aici 2. La ce simbol e? Deci acolo e 4. Dar nu pot să pun 4, aia e problema. La triunghiul e 1 și la triunghiul celălalt e 3. Nici aici nu pot. Aici e 1. Ciudat. Dar probabil vom afla mai târziu. Ce face ăla? Merge pe pereți. A, uite, asta e zona de la început. The Great Hall ceiling. The ceiling of the Great Hall has been bewitched to mimic the sky above the castle. Oh. Ce fain arată noaptea aici. Aha, încă o foaie aici. Nu pot scăpa de maestru. Oh, lectern. This enchanted lectern serves as the spot from which the great headmistresses and headmasters of Hogwarts, as well as Professor Black, addresses the school. Aha, și am ieșit din nou afară.
Revelio.
Încă o foaie găsită. Ce fântână e asta? The Yawning Gargoyle. Although this smoke-breathing gargoyle might appear to be enchanted, it is actually the Hufflepuff common room chimney. Aha. Mai o foaie și mă duc la misiune. Oh, iară Peeves. Aha, uite o foaie. Este ultima pe care o caut. Pet Lady Portraits. This portrait guards the Gryffindor common room, requiring a password from any who wish to enter. She and her friend Violet are known to wander among the other portraits, periodically helping themselves to vets of wine terrain. Ok. Bun, am făcut level 5. Cred că am exagerat puțin cu căutările după hârtii, dar, na. Uite-o. Serpentine Beast Window. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around the tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man. Ha, bine. Asta am găsit-o așa cum mă plimbam, dar alte foi nu mai caut momentan.
Revelio.
Și începem quest-ul într-un final. Lupte. Ăștia nu sunt experți ca mine.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Probabil eu am auzit, pentru că sunt special și sunt caracterul principal.
Like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Învățăm Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ofer voluntar. Aha, și așa învățăm. Ce-mi place chestia asta cu spelurile. Trebuie să fiu rapid. Yes, l-am învățat.
Levioso.
Din prima. Sunt prea bun pentru materia asta.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Un decoy. O, și acum
Let us
folosesc eu.
begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Exact.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Aha.
Remember, basic cast good. Now, well.
Haha.
Levioso!
Ești învins. Predă-te în numele legii, pentru că am învățat Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling.
Pe cine vreți să omor?
With you two. Duelists, take your mark.
Îmi pare rău, Sebastian.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair
Oh, ce râde.
duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You
Aha.
may begin.
Deci, Levioso, Basic Cast and Protego. Ok. S-a blocat. Așa.
Levioso!
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Haha.
Tego. Complicates things.
All that my students
Aha.
accept. Use the basic
Ai fost
cast when your
ucis.
opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Mulțumesc, Sebastian. Cu plăcere, Sebastian.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If
Într-adevăr.
what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
Mă descurc.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Mulțumesc, doamnă.
All right. That's
Profesore
enough
Hecat.
spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Sebastian,
Nice work.
îmi pare rău că te-am distrus.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was
Cum ai fost
certainly good
învins.
practice.
Umilit.
Practice. Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Mulțumesc.
Didn't expect a new
Adică de fapt știu,
student to be
dar...
so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Hai să mă laud puțin.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have
Să
an
fie
knack.
gelos pe
Be
abilitățile
quick,
mele
like,
de
but I know
învățare.
better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Simplu.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and
Skill.
Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Aha, side quest.
Till next time.
La revedere, Sebastian. Quest complete. Defense against the Dark Arts class. Pardon.
Revelio.
Stai că mai e o foaie pe aici. Aha, te-am localizat. Crezi că scapi? Mă gândeam eu că mai trebuie să fie ceva pe aici. Herbedian Black Skeleton, de asta eram curios. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the defense against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by the Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in Esternoist during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Ciao,
You
tanti.
drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Știu.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Asta nu a fost cu intenție. Oh, ciao.
I'd hate to face Professor
Imelda,
Hecat
ciao.
in a duel.
Aș putea să o înving cu ușurință, dar na. Nu e o competiție, nu-i așa? Salut, sunt eu din viitor. Am decis să închei acest video aici momentan, pentru că are 45 de minute și sunt doar la jumătate. Deci, o să-l fac în două părți și o să termin prima parte aici. Așa că, mulțumesc că m-ați urmărit și acest episod și ne vom reauzi în episodul următor. La revedere!